I saw during your snaps and your posts on Instagram that Kell Brook was also out there in Ventura. Did he spar Billy at all?
No, Kell's not. Kell's not at that stage. He's obviously had the eye socket. It's more or less 3 months since that was done. He wasn't allowed to do any kind of sparring, so he's basically just getting into, the routine again and the regime of training and living that monastic lifestyle, which is difficult to switch on. He's a millionaire. Kell Brook has made plenty of money. He's 30. He's 31 years old. He's just bought himself a big house. He's living the life, so he's got to switch on.
When do you expect him to be?
Well, I spoke to Eddie Hearn, in the last couple of days. We're talking about December. Hopefully, I'd like for Kell to fight this side of December as opposed to the New Year, because Christmas, New Year, by the time you fight, it's April, May, it's too far. And the age he's at, he hasn't got time on his side. He's got to capitalise over the next 2 or 3 years, so he's got to get on it.
Still at 147, or
no? I think this next fight might be up at 154, just to get him back into it, so he doesn't have to kill himself making the weight. It was a big ask of him coming down from middleweight to 10.5, in what, maybe a 6 month period. I think it was 6 or 7 months, and everybody was saying, I remember, he's never going to make the weight, it's impossible. But that's the thing about Kell Brook, he challenges himself, he puts himself out there. Just the fact that he went from that weight fighting Golovkin back down to welterweight, you don't see many fighters doing that. Going, the likes of Cotto being up to middleweight and then settled at light middleweight, you don't see him going back down to 10.5 stone or 10 stone or what he used to fight at. Kell Brook's been making that weight all his career, from the age of 18. He's been making that weight for 12, 13 years. It's difficult to do, and it's all down to the motivation and the desire and drive to do it. And once you lose that, that's when Kell Brook's going to have to finish. Once you can't put yourself through those training camps and through, the grind of it all, I'm going to say to him, look, you're done.